Yeah, it's funny in Texas. We do it in the wintertime. You got it, you turn it on and let the heat get up. But in the summertime, you turn it on and let the heat, let the air conditioner catch up out on the car. If not, you get into the car and you won't be able to breathe. No mail today, I'm guessing. Alright. I'm going to start vlogging a little more, even if we don't do much. But the more I vlog, the more I post, the more I can get going on this channel. And, all that fun stuff. So, that can help me grow. Oh, look at that. I gotta find it in the camera first. Oh, of course, you go behind a cloud. Where'd he go? Looks like I can find him in the camera again. There he is. I'm blur. Like a single engine plane, Cessna, probably. Going through here. I want to ride one of them one day. I've been on a jet, but I ain't been on a Cessna yet. But yeah, the more I post, the more I know I'll get people to follow me and all that. And I want to do, I have a lot of plans for the channel. I want to travel. I want to show y'all stuff like roadside attractions and, history, stuff that no one ever thinks of. There's a spider. Hey, little buddy. Where you going, dude? Yeah, I like spiders. And of course, I see my ADHD kick in. But yeah, I know I need to start posting more than just music on here. So this is a start. We're going over to a friend's house. I may or may not record while we're over there some. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, I told you I'll start posting more, so I need to. I know we just don't post very much right now because as of right now, the way life is we have money issues and all that. We gotta stick around the house most of the times. Every now and then we gotta do something. I'll post in too, but I guess I can just post random crap while I'm sitting around the house too. That way, at least I can get stuff posted on the channel. Get this going some more. Post more than just music. But yeah, thank you for all the new subscribers. Please help me keep growing. I want to be able to do memberships and giveaways and stuff like that. But for that to happen, y'all gotta subscribe. Y'all gotta help me get bigger. Yeah, I may or may not post more at the friend's house, but yeah, for now, see you in a little while. That, I need to point out, that is dangerous. I left that in straight sunlight here in the car. In Texas and probably other places where it gets hot, that's dangerous because I've done that before. And yeah, when I did that, the car smelled really good, and this had a huge hole inside of it. So I need to quit leaving this in the direct sunlight in the car, period, in the summer months. But yeah, I just thought I'd point out that little fact that I left this in the car. And yeah, it could have went kaboom. I mean, at least the car would have smelled good, right? Alright, see you in a little while. See where I live at, not all buggies are them biggins. I guess the small ones around here too. The original one's itty bitty. So yeah, not all buggies are them biggies like y'all always see on the YouTube. Just normal sized gas stations. Yes, y'all didn't know that, did y'all? If you can hear it or not, let's see. Oh, dang it, they start pulling. It's everyday occurrence around here. Sometimes we'll sit for hours sometimes out there, back and forth, working the yard. Like I said in the previous video before, by the time you see the train get out here, it's a dang near 2 miles long because from here to the railroad yard, it is 1.6 miles down the track. So by the time you see a train here, if it's in the yard, it's over a mile long by the time it reaches us, if it's still in the yard. Yep, it's the next day. Well, the same day that I recorded the Bucky's clip, but the next day after, the other clip. Like I said, some of these maybe conglomerates of more than one day at a time. Cats found a tuna thing and destroyed it. Anyways, yeah, it's been a fun few days, and like I said over there at the other house, I know I probably could record more, but there's a lot of times over there I'm just enjoying the moment, don't decide not to record, but so I figured I might start vlogging more, whether it be around the house and stuff for now. So hopefully my channel will grow. I tested it again today. Well, yesterday. I posted that short. Talking about how I can post a video and get hundreds of views and no one subscribes to me. That's just dumb to me, but hey, it's whatever. So I'll get some kind of following at some point whenever people decide they want to subscribe to my channel. You know, it's whatever. I'll grow eventually. I know I'm not going to be like everybody else. I'm not going to be following these trends. I'm not going to be, you know, I do me. That's all I can do on YouTube is be me. I don't put on a character. I don't act different, you know. I'm not going to do these trends going around because I never have been that way. Just follow a trend going around. Of course, you know how stressful that can be? If you're a YouTuber or TikToker or something like that, that constantly following all the trends or the trend, unless you're the trend setter, you know, otherwise, but when you follow the trends, that can be stressful, man. You gotta figure out what's new, what's the thing going on right now, and all that. You show y'all get in the camera. Y'all can see me cover up the lawnmower like it needs to be. Set this up some way. Let's do it like this. Well, I can't get inside. Whatever. I didn't think about that. Let's try that real quick. Oh, that might work. Yeah, the camera's horrible, I know. I don't cut it out. I don't, you know. I edit it a little bit, but not a lot. I don't like professionalize it. Hope it's still recording. Let me see if it's yeah, it's having recording. Trying to figure out a way to set it up where y'all can see me do that too. Or if you just set it right here. Nope, that ain't gonna work either. I don't want it falling off when I'm doing this. I got it. Will that make it work or not? Let's try this out. Hey, like I said, this is me, being me. You don't like it? That works. That's good enough. Follow kind of screws with it, you know. Follow kind of screws with the thing, but who cares? It'll rain tomorrow, so we can't keep it in the garage right now. I can hear horns blowing from the train on the other one. What are you doing? That's a froggy. Yeah, I'm hearing a horn from the other track in town over there. The one that goes to Dallas and all that. This one goes to the Texas Coast and Brownsboro area. And there's some bird that splits off that way, goes down to Freeport, Texas. All Union Pacific and BNSF run this road. I know I need to get more train videos. I know I can do that, but at the time I don't know when they're coming because I don't know how to track them around here. I don't know, like a radio frequency I can catch them on and all that. When I got a friend that when he's off work, sometimes he'll let me know ahead of time. He lets me know ahead enough time I can walk down the end of this road and record a train. But if you don't give me the heads up, I can't do it. So there's that. Lawnmower's covered, ready for the rain tomorrow. I mean, it looks like it might rain today, but we got a few sprinkles and that's about it. But like I said before, I think it's funny that I posted short. One of them got over 800 views, over 900 views, and I still got no subscribers off of it. Y'all just not hit the button no more? Y'all don't think about it? Just watch the short and scroll on. It'd be nice if you help somebody out and actually subscribe to the channel, you know? But yeah, I do have plans for this channel. Like, I'll do more travel stuff, you know, say all history about stuff, and one of my ultimate goals is to do videos and ride every single line of Amtrak. I know the Amtrak's been done over and over. You obviously my perspective of it, that makes sense, you know. Because the way it works is we could get on one. My ultimate plan would be to fly from here to Chicago, get on a train in Chicago, ride it from Chicago to LA. That'd be the Texas Eagle. And when we spend some time in LA doing some stuff, then we're done there. We can hop on the Southwest Chief. Ride the Southwest Chief from LA back to Chicago. But that one, like, see, the Texas Eagle comes from Chicago down through Illinois, Missouri, Arkansas, Texas, you know, on to New Mexico and all that. The Southwest Chief, well, it more or less follows the line of Route 66. So, you know, a lot of it is alongside of Route 66, so got that one. Then from there on Southwest Chief, when we get to Chicago, we can decide which one we want to hop on from there and take it, you know, take one west, take one east. But there's a lot of them, like we can get one, ride it from Chicago to Miami, hop on a train to Miami, ride it from there to Houston. You see the Houston station on the Texas Eagle, I think. Yeah, it passes through Houston. It goes down through Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, and curves out to LA. So what we could do is ride from Miami to Houston, and from Houston back to Chicago, and hop on the Empire Builder that goes from Chicago, if I remember right, it goes all the way to Boston. And in Boston, we can hop on a train, bring it back. You know, they're interconnected. The central hub of Amtrak is Chicago. All trains start and end in Chicago, so you can, you know, do everything that way. That is my ultimate goal. I've been planning it out, you know, in my head, but I gotta get y'all to subscribe and all that. Help me out so I can do that. Plus, you know, do some road trips, driving and flying and whatnot. You know, just travel. Because, you know, my original channel name was just me. Then I went to 90s Dude Vlog, because I was going to base my channel off nothing but 90s, and I don't know, it's like I covered all I can cover, you know, because if you base your channel off of just 90s, at least from what I noticed, all you're going to do is start repeating yourself over and over and over, you know, covering just one decade like that. And then I went to do vlogs and travels because I was hoping to grow it and actually do vlogging and traveling. And that's when I decided, you know what, let's do Dean Vincent Music and Vlogs, because I can sell my music off until it grows more, then I can start doing the vlogging and traveling and stuff. But it helps to actually do the vlogging too, you know what I mean, instead of just music all the time. It helps actually vlog some too, so that's what I'm trying. So anyways, enough of me rambling on about nothing. Now I know what I really want to do and all that, so please subscribe, comment, and all that fun stuff. Again, one more thing, you know, subscribe, man, because like I said, I post shorts and all that, and they can get hundreds of views and no one subscribes. I don't get it. Anyways, next time, y'all.